State lawmakers are planning to return to the Capitol next week, but how they go about their business will probably look very different because of COVID-19.
KCRA 3 political analyst and senior vice president of Randall Communications, Kevin Riggs, joining us now with the Riggs Report. What changes will we see, Kevin?
Well, Ty, there'll be big changes once the legislature returns, but right now the two houses, the Senate and the Assembly, can't agree on a timetable. As you said, the Assembly is scheduled to come back on May the 4th, next Monday, but the Senate has told its members they don't have to come back until the following week, May the 11th. Another big change is that the Senate has told its members they can vote remotely if need be. The Assembly leadership disagrees with that. They believe in order to pass constitutional muster that their members actually have to be there in person physically to vote. So these kinds of differences of opinion are not unusual between the two houses. They have long been not so friendly competitors, but it's a reminder that that rivalry is still in place even in the midst of a public health crisis.
So who will be allowed into the Capitol and what kinds of precautions will be in place?
Well, and the changes are going to be like nothing we've ever seen before. According to internal discussions that I have heard, plans right now call for visitors to only use the north entrance. There will be public health nurses there to do screening questions, to take temperatures. Those who are allowed into the building will then be escorted to their committee rooms. There's also plans in place to strictly limit the number of witnesses who testify on bills. So lobbyists, special interest groups who've been used to working bills, they're going to find their access severely restricted compared to what it's been in the past. And also the subject of the bills will be limited, primarily to the coronavirus-related issues. So potentially thousands of bills that have already been introduced at the Capitol this year will simply go nowhere.
What about the lawmakers, Kevin? Do they have to be tested?
Well, that's another interesting bit of difference between the two houses. The Senate is not recommending that its members be tested, but the Assembly is, based on what it says is guidance from the Sacramento County Public Health Officer. So it's not mandatory, but the Assembly is telling its members they do expect them to be tested. They're also telling members that if they can't get the testing done by their personal physician, that they can get it done by UC Davis Health System once they come here to Sacramento. That is a tricky question for lawmakers who are worried about criticism that they're basically asking to move to the front of the testing line and seeking special treatment. But those who are pushing for the testing are saying, look, if the county health officer is providing that kind of guidance or recommendation in order to do our jobs, it's something that we have to do.
Right, it's interesting. What's your wife's impression of the 6 weeks of the mustache, which you said you were going to keep going during quarantine?
She has stopped talking about it. I think she's in a form of denial. It's going to go away at some point. She thinks the sooner the better.
Yeah, well, things are political even in the Riggs house, it seems.
Absolutely.
You're inspiring me, Kevin. I want to grow one.
Thank you.